And I'm not sure where we're gonna start. Probably gonna start at the first house that we ever got access to investigate, and that's the Evergreen house. So let's go check it out, and then Polk Street, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. All right. Alright, so we're going to Evergreen Lane. So, we're just gonna... excuse me. We're just gonna do some of Connor's and William's. We'll just do a little bit of everything. And I know somebody said that... I'm sorry I'm coughing a lot, by the way. I just partook in some morning activities. But, this is irritating. I don't even know what I was going to say. That's how intense my sesh was. Alright. Alright, let's go to Evergreen. Somebody was like, oh, you gotta have all the notes, or you gotta have notes for only 2 of them, or a couple of them. Like, I've gotten activity from a ghost that I didn't have notes for. I don't know. Let's get into it.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety, although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
There we go. Alright. So, we're going to do a complete tour of this house, and we're going to start... We'll start from in here. So, the house was built, and it was built by a man named William Carter, and he built it for his family and his daughter. Well, his daughter got sick, and she was really, really sick with tuberculosis, and so was his other kid, and he pled with doctors for a really long time to help her, and they just kept telling him basically the same things. Tuberculosis, we don't have a cure for that. And because back then they didn't. And he got into a fight with one of the doctors and like hit him over the head with a bottle. And like I don't know what happened to William. I don't know how he died, but he's still here. His daughter ended up dying sadly of tuberculosis. His daughter Liz. And after she died was when he went downhill, but it never stated how he died or anything like that. But she is mostly seen up here. She likes to run through the hall, come in here and do a little loop. You can hear her running sometimes on the hardwood. But yeah, the kids who live here now, they claim that she's here still, and that they have an imaginary friend. And the parents, like at the start, just thought it was just an imaginary friend, nothing to worry about. But then they began to hear stuff and see stuff out of the corners of their eyes and stuff. And then William, he's here. He likes to show up as a shadow, and he likes to either be down here, or he'll hang out in here, or sometimes he'll slam this door shut, this one right here. He's very creepy. I know I didn't get that, but he's very creepy. He's a shadow figure. He likes to scream at you. He likes to scare you. He likes to shut doors on you when you try to walk out of the house, which he's not going to do it right now because I said it, but they like to do stuff and catch you off guard. Like, they're really... And every time you play, it's different. This game is amazing. The replay value is ridiculous. It is an awesome game, and I recommend it to anybody, and it's not really that expensive. And there's so many maps that are going to be added. The game just keeps getting better. And it's awesome to watch a game like this grow too. I think I'm not for certain. But did I freeze? I believe I froze. Let me see what's going on. Did I freeze? No, there I am. It's like really choppy. Hold on. I need to make sure that we're gonna stay up and running. I'm not gonna deal with a crashy stream for the rest of the morning. If it's gonna keep this up, I'll end it now and restart. Okay, so moving on. So Private Connor, he lived here with his family at one point, and his dad and his mom lived here. Well, he went away to war and saw some stuff. Lost a bunch of his friends and over there. And then when he come back, he just had a hard time adjusting. You know how it goes. If you know anybody who's a veteran, it's kind of hard for them to get back to normal. And Connor couldn't take it, and he ended up straight back up, and then everything started to, it didn't seem haunted up until now, because the house has been remodeled. Like, now that everything's been changed, the spirits are starting to be stirred up or whatever. And I'm offline. What's going on here? What is this? What's going on? I'm not gonna keep doing this, man. I gotta try to figure out what the problem is. Alright, I'm attempting to troubleshoot the issue that keeps happening where my live keeps crashing, and the only way I can do it is if it happens again. So it has to crash again for my computer to be able to troubleshoot it. So let's just on my online status. I'm just waiting for it to crash so my computer can troubleshoot this, so it won't happen anymore. Yeah, and the shit is that I can't even tell if it crashes. It's Connor. He likes to stay in here. This is the garage that his dad and him built. I hear you, but I don't see you. Did you turn the slide off? You did.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Yeah, that's Connor. Real sad what happened to him. And then you got William. Maybe he's downstairs.
Incredible.
Well, Well, there's William.
What was that? I'm glad
Yeah.
I captured it with a recorder.
Alright. Try to do this quick. Shit. You won't let me do it. Shut up, dude. I've already tried. I already asked you a bunch of questions and you won't answer me. So hush. Alright, Liz, where are you? You're the last one. Come on, Liz. We just need to hear you or see you once. At one point she says, I don't want to go to hell when I'm in the dirt and free. Pretty ominous. On the front of the steps. Yeah, her and another member of the family died of tuberculosis. Liz. She's usually not. Usually really active. One of the most active ones in the house, I'd say. It's a creepy little bunny. Alright, well, we might not get any activity from her, I don't guess. Yeah, she's being really quiet. Wind chimes are going, so Connor must be doing something, or William must be walking around downstairs. Yeah, 'cause she's not moving at all. Liz, are you here? Yeah, I'd like if you didn't giggle like that. That was a distant giggle. That was like one of the whales, the background sounds. It wasn't her, but it was kind of illy timed. Alright, well, you have a good one, Liz. Sorry to bother you. Yeah, William really doesn't like when you leave. But I'm leaving anyways. Alright, so that is all of the spirits here at the Evergreen Lane House. We're gonna head.
Disembodied voices, nope. Full body apparitions, nope. Demons chasing me off the property, nope. But the phone rings. That's what makes me jump.
Yep.
Hi, this is Daniel from customer service. We have seen a recent order number AMZ0987 of iPro on your account. which is billed on your card attached to your account. The amount charged is $799. We noticed some suspicious activity on your account, so we have put on hold this transaction. Please press 1 to talk to our customer care executive. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to know.
Why do I even have an office phone?
Yeah, Conrad, what are you doing spending money on stuff? You didn't tell me about that. That better be off of your personal debit card, because you didn't run that past me before you made that purchase. And I feel as a business partner, me and you should be making collective decisions. You know what I mean? I don't just go off and buy shit without telling Conrad about it. I think my mail is here. I hope so, because I got my kid a birthday gift and it's a couple days late and it says it's supposed to get here today. I was late starting my live stream because my son has a field trip tomorrow, and his teacher messaged me and said she checked the forecast and it's supposed to rain, and that they all need to bring ponchos. And I said, well, if it would help out. I gotta go get him a poncho anyways. I can just get a big old pack of the cheap ones from Walmart. She's like, all right, we can do that. That'll work. So I ordered ponchos, and they're sitting over there. Why did I pick that one? That's the one I've been going to so often. That's the one I don't know. We're going to Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson.
I feel terrible about Dolores' situation. Possession is such a controversial topic, and quality help is often difficult to find. I guess the best thing I can do to help is determine if anything paranormal is going on in their home. If it is, then I should obtain as much evidence as possible. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Alright, so not much is known about the building of this house. She ended up murdering her children, and then took into a mental hospital, I believe. They found her sitting on the curb out there with a pump action type of gun. And then now there's a woman who lives here whose daughter started acting weird about 6 or 7 months ago, and she's gotten into some trouble because of it. CPS has been called, or DHS or whatever has been involved, because she was getting in trouble and skipping school and being violent. But then she started speaking in tongues, and now her mom is really scared, which she started speaking a language they never spoke before. But yeah, she's here, and there's something else here. I think it's whatever possessed her. But she's here. She's not evil though. She's like scared. Like she's trapped or something. She's scared of me. But there's something down in the basement too that I've heard if it touches you, you pass out. And if you've had EMFs or whatever written down on your tablet, they're not there anymore. Or if you had temperatures or whatever, or photos, yeah, it'll wipe your cameras and stuff. And it can drain your battery.